Here's Chelsea's take on marriage. Keep in mind, this is a 48-year-old woman, not married, no kids, probably just justifying her life. Watch this clip.
Oh, hi there. You caught me waking up from my slumber, enjoying every inch of my bed. You know why? Because I'm single and I don't have to share it with anyone. If I want to sleep diagonally or upside down or like a starfish or on all fours, I'm going to do it. And you know why? Because I'm not married. Sleeping alone means you get the best sleep of the night every night. You don't have to worry about your partner snoring or them slashing you in the middle of the night with their big toe. No more waking up and wondering, is that an elbow in my back or an erection? You deserve to do what you want in your bed whenever you want. And if that's housing a rotisserie chicken in it at 1 a.m. like a rabid raccoon, so be it. You know why? Because you're not married. Marriage, it's not that great.
Okay.
You can say no.
I don't know if, I'm not sure. She said she wasn't sure if there was an elbow or an erection that was waking her up. I guarantee you it's most likely an elbow, if you know what I'm saying. She's basically, I get that this is comedy. I get that this is a joke. I get that this is social media. I get that we're solving for views. I get that. But this is also her reality. And she's making fun of herself. So to empower women to basically say, marriage ain't that great, okay? So you're married happily, even though yesterday you said on the podcast.
Yeah, apparently I can't make jokes anymore.
Okay,
People
yeah.
didn't like that.
You want to be happily married.
Absolutely.
You want to be happily married someday. You kind of want to be happily married
I would
someday.
like to.
You
I
would
was
like
just-
to?
Yeah, the kids was the.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's what you're 50-50. So when she's doing these commercials, advocating for not getting married, is it really still a joke, or is she actually kind of trying to justify her existence? What would you say?
It just seems like she's normalizing that, like, you don't really have to be married. She, like, at the end it says marriage. You can say no. Like, you don't have to get married. Like, it's not like a cross it off your bucket list thing. Like, you can be single. Like, it's fine. To me, it doesn't seem like she's pushing some sort of agenda. It's more like like, just like shits and giggles.
Okay, but she's like, the reality is, and I don't want to get dark here, she's going to die alone.
And some women are okay with that. I mean, I personally, I can see like, if I were to be like unmarried, single, and childless, like, I can see myself dying alone, like, happily. Like, I don't see that being a problem for me personally.
I feel like that is the worst outlook, the most unfulfilling life. And you're talking to a 42-year-old guy out there partying, South Beach, like, she wants to be, like, she is me, I am her, that kind of a thing. I don't know any dude that thinks like that. I don't know any dude, playboy, alpha, gentleman, whatever you want to call it. I don't know any guy that's like, yeah, die alone. Definitely down for that. No, they want a woman in their life. She's more masculine than the most masculine dudes I know. And whether you call it comedy or whether you call it satire or whether it's like a sad comedy or like it's sad to me. You think that it's okay to die alone?
100%. Like, what's wrong with that? You know, like, so, to each their own. Like, some people can't die alone. Some people need a partner. Some people feel like they accomplish something with having kids. It's their greatest accomplishment. But other people don't necessarily need to fit that lifestyle. Like, some people are totally fine.
Well, let's
with
find out from the panel. Flo, you ready to die alone?
Am I ready to die alone?
Yeah.
Jesus, Adam.
You go to bed, you go to sleep, you're 80 years old, you got no husband, you got no kids, you've lived your whole life, maybe you got some money in the bank. Hey, time to go to my funeral. Who showed up? Fucking nobody. How do you feel?
Well, I'll be dead, so but that is not what I see for my future. That is not what I want, you know. And I love this because we all have different opinions, 100%. And that's okay, you know.
Some of us want to die alone. Some of us want to have white kids and family. I get it. All right, Tammy, you ready to die alone?
Oh, no, I don't want to.
You heard that sigh, that deep breath? I heard that thing.
But the reality is, when you die, you die. You don't know if you're going to be alone or with someone at the time. It's kind of like where you're at the time.
That's when you're dead, but like...
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to, no. What kind of suck?
Do it at the end. Okay. You ready to die alone?
No, definitely not. No.
Why not?
I don't know. Like I said, my biggest fear is, dying with regrets. And I think, no offense again to anyone that has those ideas, I'm sure to each their own, obviously. But I think if I looked back and I had no one next to me, then I'd have quite a few regrets.
Let me ask you guys a question. Judgment-free zone. Who's to blame for this type of mindset? I mean, if we could put blame somewhere, is it society? Is it modern day feminism? Is it that a lot of men suck, right? Is it that men have traditionally been the patriarchy and they've never let a woman do what she wanted to do? They kept them down. Why do women have this type of mindset?
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire SOSCAST, click right here.